This week. You start every time.
Crouch, bind, set.
PODcastaways Season 3, Episode 3. Today we're going to talk about the banquet and this past weekend, and shout out to our award winners. First of all, thank you to...
You got one shout out to do first.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you to Master Blaster for making me this.
That's pretty sweet. I love it.
Look at it.
Mine eventually.
What do you mean?
I've
got yours right here.
Yeah. Next episode, we got.
Just put it on now.
Okay.
We'll do a cut. I will show the back. Hang on, you got it on? Ooh, nice shorts. Look, the blaze on the back of them. I can't even work this out. We should get a photo of us back to back with those. Okay, that'll do.
But I was going to say, in addition to shouting out Master Blaster, shout out to the officers, particularly, I know at least Dave
and Sheet.
From the outside was the most involved, it seemed like, with the location and organizing the banquet. So thank you, Dave. But it went really, really well. I thought we had something like 100+ people in attendance, of course, across the night. I don't think there was
Some people bought a ticket and forgot to show up.
That is true.
He had it written down as the wrong day, so I told him it was the disbanding of Blazers fan club, but they've got tickets now, so it's official. It's a bit shiny.
It is shiny a little bit.
But anyway, it's cool.
I'm wearing this to sleep tonight.
It's a large.
A medium.
No, it is actually a large.
Is it really?
Yeah, he just gave us 2 larges.
You know what's funny is when I was ordering the new jerseys, like my jersey with my size on it, which I just changed over to number 6 today after we were texting back and forth for number 2. And I sized myself out, and I was like, I'm going to be the only person on the team that is wearing an adult size small.
You're getting a small?
Because that's what fits me. I'm dead serious. I did all the measurements out. And
did you not try? Oh, you didn't go to touch. Sam brought them and we put them on and we wore them. We tried.
No, I did. I tried them on at his house.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm going to bring a small. Isn't that crazy?
Well, yeah, because then I'm 4 sizes bigger than you, which is not true. Because look.
I don't know.
Okay.
If it shows up and doesn't fit, I guess I'll be ordering a new one. We'll see what happens. But I tried on the medium, and it was. I think I'll fit into a small. Just be skin tight. I did.
Oh well, I probably would like to play. Oh, I just dribbled down myself. I would probably like to play in a large, but I wouldn't want to wear an XL.
No, or a small. I feel like that.
Cool. Well, yes. So the banquet went really well.
Very well.
From what I remember. If the sound quality is now bad, it's because one of us lost the mics.
Possibly both of us, because they were in our possession each at some point throughout the night.
Yes,
so it's not blame any one person.
So we did record a lot of the banquet, the awards and things, which is going to make the bulk of this episode. But if this part sounds bad, it's because I lost the microphones and we're going through the...
He didn't lose. Somebody lost them. We have no idea.
Okay, it was me.
Anyways, though.
Anyway, but congratulations to our winners, who you will now see. We'll see you after that bit.
Thank you all for being here. For those that were able to make it. Again, shout out to Germania. Yeah. Hell of a venue. One more quick callback. If you haven't had a chance to chat with John, he knows everything about this building. This is a historical building in the state of Ohio. John can also tell you about the rich history of German culture in the city of Columbus. It goes a long fucking way back. And man's got stories. So yeah. And one last shout out real quick before we get to the Castaways Awards. Shout out to everyone who's wearing dark sunglasses indoors at night right now. Sorry if that was targeting. So we'll get going with the awards. They shouldn't have done this. Ben, get the fuck up here and give an award.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Jesus fucking Christ. Don't touch it!
Nice bolo tie, dude.
Thank you. I have the pleasure of presenting the D4 Forward of the Year Award. This award this year goes to a new castaway who just started playing with us in the fall, but someone who was always full of energy on the pitch at every ruck, every tackle, every phase. Guy who was a joy to watch on the field, was everywhere. Give it up for Steven. And give it up for his got sunglasses indoors. No speech. Him it. All right, one more award. All right. Next up, I'm also presenting the D4 Back of the Year Award. This guy is also a bundle of energy, usually at the bar or on the dance floor, but great rugby player, great club man, someone that showed up, only a couple years ago, but quickly, became a fixture every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday.
Tears pants.
That too, but just a great club man, someone who filled in at scrum half, filled in at 10, filled in at 15. Give it up for Chris Aguero. We're brothers.
We're brothers.
Is that it? That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, sure. Shoot. Yes, go.
We got 3 pitchers. Fill them fucking beers up. There were 3 pitchers. Tom, you got.
The night is young. The night is young.
You gonna do your thing there, executive?
Hello, everybody. My name is
best.
Thomas. I've been with the Castaways now for 4 or 5 years. This year, I took over as the shortest ever person to be a forwards captain in the history of the world. And this year, I have the pleasure of announcing our G3 Forward of the Year. This person joined the club a few years back and has made a tremendous impact on my life, off the field and on it both. The first person to offer support when I've had mental health problems and so on, and that's something you cannot be more thankful for, especially today. This person has switched positions and is always the first person to volunteer for a ruck, for a tackle, and especially for a hit. In Fort Wayne, I genuinely believe this person was mentally deranged, and it was kind of scary to watch this person play rugby. This person is also the mascot of Condado's Tacos, always offering a mustache ride. Without further ado, Sam Shada, RT3.
We love you, Sam. We love you, Sam. We love you, Sam. Sexually and otherwise.
Hey, look at all these beautiful people. Thank you, Thomas. I've never heard someone give me more words of support on a rugby field and not call me mean names and tell me I'm doing wrong. This is my first year ever playing forward. I always played back, so it means a lot to me that you guys think I did an okay job. Thank you.
You have so much fun. We can put takeout containers.
Hello, everybody. My name's Oliver. I was the backs captain this year.
Woo!
Put your mic here now.
We'll figure something out here in a minute. We have a fuck ton of food left over.
Yes. I get a lot of shit for talking very quietly, so that's not
Or do we just want to put it all?
I was the
big
backs
ass
captain
thing
this year,
and take it all
second year as backs captain, and this year was a really
Make an
exciting year for the
announcement.
backs. I want to give a couple of honourable mentions to a couple of players before we give out the winner. First off to Siegel, who's not here tonight. He played 80 minutes every game, was an absolute legend, and a man off the field is a great person. And I also want to give an honourable mention to Doug. He scored probably some of our greatest tries I've ever seen.
Fuck you, Doug. Fuck you, Doug.
Yeah, Doug. Doug, hey boy.
So the winner of this award goes to someone who changed position mid-year.
Ollie Sweater.
We had a pretty average old guy at 10, me, and then we put this person at 10 halfway through, and we went on a 3-game winning streak after that. So the winner of D3 MVP for the backs is Kurt.
God, that hair.
Look at his Patagonia bears!
I'd have sex with that hair.
He knows what I'll feel for.
He understands how to do your hair.
Thank you very much. I will be announcing my Senate.
Oh, thank you. All right, that's it. That's it. That's everything that I have.
Am I starting us off?
You can start us off.
Starting this year, we have a very special two set of awards. For those of you that watch us, we are the PODcastaways.
Listen to you.
I'm the only one of us that has a positive IQ, so one of us has to get the podcast ready for the rest of us. And this year, I get to announce a special award for our very number one fan, someone who is chronically online, someone who only watches brain rot videos. Something with what's that app that goes on the side that scrolls? Subway Surfers, right?
TikTok.
He does. Well, the bands happen now. You know, he's lost some viewership after that.
He works for
Master Blaster. Come up front. Where is he? Oh, downtown.
Wait.
Now wait 1 second, Master
Wait,
Blaster.
you gotta hang on. We also have a second award. This is really short.
Pull it out of the thing.
Oh, there we
Bend
go.
over.
There's a second award for the PODcastaways. We thought this player didn't get enough recognition this season because he spent half his time in the emergency room. But we wanted to just shout out that there's a guy who started this year who is awesome. He is our PODcastaways one to watch. His name is CL, but on the glass it says Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass.
Master Blaster. Come here.
Hello, CL.
Sponsor us, please. Liquid IV, sponsor us.
Fine, sir. Down in one.
Go and drink it, dude.
Get some water in there.
Yeah, I'll get some.
PODcastaways. Look it up.
Down in one.
Nah, fuck that. I'm good.
He's got to drink the liquid IV before he's on stage.
Down the hatch, buddy.
So I'm known for being like dehydrated all the time.
Yeah.
Give a little something for the
Something for the podcast.
Charlie Wilson?
Whoa!
Wait, does he say dude?
So I just wanted to say that like I joined back in March. It was my first time ever playing rugby, and the community is just amazing. Like you guys are so supportive. It really feels like a family. Like I don't know how much longer I can do it because I keep getting injured. I can't stay healthy. But hell yeah, Castaways.
Hell yeah, bro.
Can you go through?
Finish it. Come on. You.
Testing. All right, so this year we're doing things a bit out of order. As many of you know, the Castaways have had a traditionally the last award of the night goes to one of our strongest players, someone who exemplifies pretty much everything that rugby stands for, both on and off the pitch. This is our Tugboat Slater Award. If you guys don't know the story of Tugboat Slater, learn it. And I'll keep this very short because as years have gone on, our previous year's recipient is supposed to give the next award. And for 4 years in a row, that person is, again, not here. I won 4 years ago, so I'm not the most, well, I'm the most recent one here tonight. So for excellence on and off the pitch, which is what the AC Tugboat Slater Award is all about, this year's recipient is Mike Siegel. Woo! He's down here. I will eventually pay my dues. I said. That's all I got. Everyone,
Real quick, I've been told by the alumnus of the Castaways that if you say cocksucker 3 times, Siegel will appear.
Cocksucker.
Next up.
right. Unlike all these other assholes, I actually wrote something out because I felt they deserved it. My name is Roy Malloy. I am somehow the head coach of the Columbus Castaways. This award is for the 2024 D3 Rookie of the Year. Rookie of the Year is an award presented to anyone's first year as a Castaway. That doesn't mean you necessarily have to be new to the sport. You just have to be new to the team. So just so happens, this guy is both new to the team and new to the sport. Over all my years as a Castaway, I can't think of any recipients that are more deserving of this award than this man here. He was determined to help our team throughout the season. Not only was he new to the club, this was his first time playing a team sport in his entire fucking life. He picked up the game quicker than I've seen anybody at this level. Fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how he did it. Yeah, definitely it comes from coaching. Coaching first. So whatever we did, whether we put him in a D4 game or a D3 game, he was there, ready to go, and he was an immediate force. Even just standing on the sidelines, they were already fucking scared. With only one penalty on the season as a rookie to the game, that's a record. That's got to be a record. I'm very proud to say that this year's 2024 Castaway of the Year award goes to Isaiah.
Get that man some beer. Where's the picture at?
I only got that fucking penalty because that motherfucker was short as shit.
That's enough for some people.
Like you said, this is my first year playing. Ever. Even like watching the game. This is my first year playing ever. And what got me out there was watching the women's Olympic rugby team. I saw them lay some motherfuckers out. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers bad. I gotta go out here and check it out. And I want to thank the Castaways. And let me be who I am and let me get my attitude out.
Yeah.
Because, low key.
Nobody can find it.
They was acting like little bitches on the field. So, I had to say something, man. Here we are. Thank you.
All right. Good evening, guys. I'm Josh. I'm the president of the Marysville Rhinos. First year Castaway. Guys, it was an uncertain season for us this fall. We didn't know if we were going to have a team. We reached out to the Castaways. The Castaways were like, hey, bring your guys down. Hey, let's have two sides. Let's see where we go. Definitely it was an experiment. Bringing two teams together, trying to see how we all fit together. A lot of Chiefs, not enough Indians. It was definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. But guys, it was a pleasure. Us Rhinos, we learned a lot. We learned a lot on how a club should be, how a club should be ran. Yeah. You guys really taught us a lot, and we really appreciate you guys bringing us under your wing.
Yeah.
So this award tonight goes to a guy I've been playing with for a long time. Been playing with for about 20 years. He bounced between D4 and D3. Damn near gave his life on the field one game in between matches in the heat. Ladies want to be with him. Men want to be him. Up Mountain. D4 MVP.
Thank you guys. Thanks, Castaways, for letting me play the guys. Yeah, when I went down the field, my jump's never been the same because whoever put ice down my pants, it doesn't like
Chris,
it.
Dr. Chris.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was nice. That was nice.
What was it?
Ow.
Thank you guys. I can't wait to play with the guys more and see what. I hate speaking in front of people. Fuck you guys. I won't look at you second yet. But thanks, guys, for this, and I'll see you guys later.
Save your spot.
Hello again. I got another speech written out so that nobody can text me during my speech. All right. I wrote it. All right. Say what?
Yeah.
All right, so this next award is the 2024 MVP for the Division III team. This is an award that should never be taken for granted. This is a player who's not only being awarded for great play throughout the season, but for leadership on and off the field. This player in particular not only had a hell of a season, he also led by example day in and day out. He pushed his teammates in every game with his never give up fucking attitude. He motivated his teammates with his fucking work ethic that is unprecedented with the fucking Castaways. He trained harder and pushed the Castaways to follow his lead. Off the field, I can't think of anyone that is more positive or strong to go the fucking extra mile than this guy right here. I'm very fucking annoying. I'm truly blessed to have been able to coach the Castaways this season so that I can be the one up here to present this award to number 3 in your hearts, number 1 in your programs, or number 3 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts, my cousin, Brendan fucking Malloy.
A wee speech. Just Chug. No, but one thing I do want to say is, I've been a member of this club for over a decade now. I've been to weddings for 4 of my friends, 4 castaways that have married squirrels, which, I'm an old guy, okay? So this has happened in the past for a lot of the new people, but that's one thing that, brings these clubs together harder than fucking anything else. I met my wife while playing rugby, but that's one of the things that she fell in love with me while I played fucking rugby. Cheers. And I fell in love with all you fucking people at the same time. Yeah. So, God and one, everybody.
Come over here.
All right. Last award of the night. Thank you all for sticking with us. We really appreciate, everyone that comes out. It's come out. I think this is the biggest banquet we've ever had. This is, having been to the first one down at the Racino down on 23. That was a great time, but much smaller, and having, worked every year almost to try to put this on. I really appreciate all of y'all coming out. I hope, you had as good a time as I did tonight, and we'll be out at the bars after this. So, hell yeah, last award. I have the pleasure of giving the Castaways Club Man of the Year This is someone who joined the team, gosh, I mean, it was pre-COVID, I don't know how many years ago, but someone who joined the team really young, like right out of college, didn't really have a position, didn't really know like what club rugby, men's rugby was like, but jumped in every day, every practice, working hard, wanting to be a part of something bigger than himself. He was always willing to help out, whether it was social media or training or working on drills and skills. He's, I think, found himself in a great role in the forwards. He's consistently one of the first people at training, always willing to help out any new forwards, any new players with whatever the coach might need. Someone who I think really embodies what it means to be a Castaway and grow into being a big part of the club. This award goes to Thomas Mitchell.
A whole lot of head.
Whole lot of head, baby.
Thank you all. Joined the club way back in 2020. I was freshly 20 years old, so now I've just turned 26 this year. Health insurance sucks. I'm running the worst of it right now. Can't wait to keep improving this club each and every day. What's that?
Yeah, Ben's doing great with that one napkin.
It's okay. Like I said, a whole lot of head. It spills. Sorry. Anyways, hope to keep improving the club in 2025. We'll keep growing as a club. We'll keep getting in this 1-3-2-2 system down, and we'll be ready to go next fall.
Who said that?
I'll take some of that. So, we might have. Me. We might have lied. There is actually one more award we are going to initiate this year. So the Castaways are 11 years old.
10 and a half.
13 to 25.
11 and a half years old. So some of us who are blessed to be a part of this club now.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Some of us, like myself, who are blessed to have come back home to Ohio, to this club, to this culture, to Columbus rugby, thought it might be a good idea to start something new, something of heritage, something of lineage. So there's one more award tonight for a gentleman who has been a part of this club since its inception. Ben, get the fuck up here. We are, it's a working title, and to be very, very clear, this is going to be something we give out to a lot of people. Looking at you. But this is the Castaways Long Service Award, and this is going to be something that the club, from a leadership standpoint, aims to give out to anyone who's served exemplary service on and off the field to the club to promote rugby in Columbus for everybody on behalf of the Castaways. So, Ben, thank you.
I was gonna say, should we talk about our two awardees?
Well, I was gonna. Oh, we could do that. We could do a cut and then just like.
Okay. Should we do ours, or should we do all the awards? Talking it real fast. I know you have the recorded speeches, but should we talk about
the recorded speeches and stuff? We can record some highlights if you want to do. Do you want to do highlights? Sure. Highlights. Do highlights. Highlight for me then. Highlight for me was Rookie of the Year because Isaiah's a true rookie. Like, he stood up. I thought his speech was great. Stood up and said, I got into this watching the women's Olympics, and then obviously all the squirrels like that.
Crazy, yeah.
But yeah, true rookie. Never picked up never seen a rugby ball. Never done anything like that, and has picked up the game really quickly. Obviously, he's a big physical specimen. So and obviously he doesn't. He's got a long way to go to being like what he could be.
Right.
But he's picked up. He's trying really hard. He listens. He gets worked up in the right way, let's say, against some of us who get worked up maybe in the wrong way during practice and stuff. But he's like very well deserved, great rookie. So that would be my pick. We also gave out. Well, we'll do your pick and then we'll talk about
Well, of the awards that stood out to me, of course, that was a big one. Seeing Isaiah win his, I thought that the award at the end that was given to Ben was really, really nice. But was your idea?
Well, it was me and Dave and Chris, but I'll cut that bit out.
The award that I liked doing the most by far and away was actually the Podcastaway ones. We did the player to watch for 2025 as well as the Castaways, Podcastaways #1 super fan, which Master Blaster won if you guys saw the video. And then CL or Chris won our player to watch. And I know that Adam and I both talked about, which Adam, I mean, you did primarily the talking there because I'm pretty sure I went up and pretty much just handed him the cup because I forgot what we were going to be doing on the spot. But I'm really excited for CL this year. I didn't give too much of a speech because I was also a little bit, drinking a little bit, but very excited to see him develop this year. The club needs front rows, absolutely, and he's gung-ho to learn one of the fastest front rows I've ever seen and one of the strongest front rows I've ever seen. So excited to see him play in 2025 and really develop. So
I mean, the good thing is he doesn't spend half his time in the accident at the emergency room. That's not true. He does, because that's the joke. If he can stay fit and healthy and get his kind of game together, he will be awesome. Like, I agree. I think he's willingness to learn is a big thing, especially at our level of rugby. And I think he's just gonna have fun and stuff. This is the other thing Master Blaster did. This is the other reason why he's like thinking, it's like, so I don't think you can see them very well, but it says see my new joke.
Couch mindset. I love
with our like the tag thing. So there's a few couple for me, and then we can put them places, and then maybe some more eventually. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Cricket too. I love that. Yeah. Thank you, Master Blaster. You really are the #1 super fan.
Yeah.
You know what was funny that he said to me while we were there is, are we gonna MC the whole night one time? And I was like, I don't know if we can MC the whole night as Podcastaways doing the awards ceremony.
I think that's a different thing. Because Dave was great.
We could do. I was gonna say we should do. If anything else, we should do a series of like joking awards over the summer that we record an episode, and figure out a way to live stream on like YouTube or Twitch or something so people can tune in.
Yeah,
and
I
do a
don't
really.
need to do that.
I know how to do it. I used to stream Call of Duty back in high school because I was a loser.
I mean, we do whatever you want. I don't care.
It'd be a good time.
Our viewership won't go down much because it's just us.
Hey, we're gonna get to 100 subscribers this year. Okay.
Alright. It's going to happen. Cool. Anyway, we'll cut this together. But yeah.
See you all in March. Practices are going to be starting on possibly the 4th or the 11th. Rory, Eli was asking you a question. I didn't see you respond. I will make sure you get an email.
I'll tell you why. Just side note. Can I tell you why Rory didn't respond to that?
I don't want to know. Do I?
Rory removed himself from the group because he was annoyed.
No. I'm talking about on the Facebook page.
Oh, on the Facebook page. Okay.
Not the group chat.
Yeah, I'm going to cut this out anyway. Anyway, say it again.
But anyways, see you all in March. Practices start either the 4th or the 11th. We're still sorting out whatever day works out from the officers. Practices will start Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. With our very first thing being a Nash Bash, which is on, the 23rd and 24th?
22nd, 23rd, I think.
Of Nashville. If you're interested, not Nashville, of March. If you're interested in going to Nash Bash, reach out to us, reach out to the Castaways homepage, and we'll get it set. Pricing and other stuff, I'm sure, is soon to follow. I know Ben and everyone else has been working on that, so.
Yeah, just give you some.
All later this year.
Yeah, Larry, you're not allowed to buy the dinner, so. Episode 5. No, 3? What was it? Episode...
That was 3.
That was 3. Done.